What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kai, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Kai. You are tuning into my YouTube channel. It must be Kai. Definitely go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button before we get right into this video, where I'm going to be giving my honest review on this Edge Control Edge Booster to see if it can lay these edges down, okay? So if you're interested in this honest review, definitely stay tuned. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm starting off with this wash and go. I just, cleaned up my edges a little bit so that we could get a full honest review. My hair is a little dirty right now. I was gonna do a wash day video, but baby, it's too cold. It's too cold, okay? And I gotta go to work tomorrow. So I was like, I gotta do a wash day video on a day that I can stay in the house with my hair wet, because baby, out here it's giving pneumonia, okay? It's giving pneumonia real bad. And I cannot get sick again, because y'all know I just got done being sick probably like 2 weeks ago. So I'm not trying to get sick again by walking around with my hair any type of damp, wet, nothing. So I know later this week down here in Georgia, it's gonna get back to like the 50s and 60s. So then I'll be more comfortable with my hair being a little damp or redoing my hair or whatever. So that's just a little backstory. I was gonna do a different video, but we're gonna do this one instead, and we'll get back to that. If you've been on my channel for a long time, you already know that I did a review. So another backstory: Edge Control don't lay my edges down, okay? That's something that y'all need to know about your girl Kat, okay? Edge Control does not lay my edges down, never has, never will, okay? I always use a gel, like a water-based gel. Like I used to use Eco Gel, and now I currently use Wetline Extreme to lay my edges down. However, I did try an Edge Control a while back. I want to say it was like last Christmas, not this past one, but the one before that. And I reviewed this MIELLE Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. I did a review on this Edge Control to see if it would lay my edges down. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But literally, y'all, when I did a review on this product here on camera, I laid my edges down and it looked real good, and it just rolled right back up, like right before my eyes, like literally on camera, it rolled right up. But I don't want to say too much. Go ahead and watch that video so you can see what I'm talking about. But I got this Edge Control when I had my sew-in. So if you haven't seen my sew-in and my leave out and all that good stuff, the whole saga series of me with straight hair, with my sew-in, with my traditional sew-in, definitely check those videos out so you can see what I'm talking about, because I do show y'all multiple times me styling my sew-in. So I was using this on my edges and it was laying my edges down. However, I know my hair acts a little differently when it's straight and when it's curly. So that's why this video is relevant, because I was like, let me try a different Edge Control on my edges while my hair is in its natural state, while it's curly, and just see how it reacts to see what it does. Because when my hair was straight, it was laying my edges down, lay them down all day. I didn't have any problems. However, I do want to see if this will be a good Edge Control for when my hair is curly. So this is the Style Factor Edge Booster. This is extra strength and moisture rich pomade, and it's for thick and coarse hair, and it's maximum hold. So this is the Edge Control here. You've seen it on my channel before. You mainly saw it when I had that traditional sew-in, but this is it. And I did get the pink one. The product is not pink. Just the jar is. It's like a yellowish color. And I also have my edge brush right here. I was using this with the sew-in, and this was constantly dipped in this, and that's why I'm gonna use this again, because it has the formula on it already instead of using something different. So this stuff was super duper tacky, and it was able to lay your girl's edges down like all day. Like they did not play. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna let it sit to see if it lays my edges down, because that's the telltale thing when it comes to Edge Control. Like, at least with my edges, with this product, I laid my edges down and I literally sat on camera and we watched them roll up together. However, when I use this product, that didn't happen. They stayed down. So I'm gonna lay my edges down and we're gonna see how it does. I'm just gonna get a little bit out. And we're gonna do my favorite little section here. Y'all please ignore my hairline. My hair just has gel buildup on it. I tried to wipe as much as I could off of it, but y'all just ignore all of that. Okay, thanks. Cause I like this product. I wish they would have took it one step further and made it strawberry flavored, like flavor edge control. Not to eat, but like it smell like it. I'm gonna lay some down right here too. Cause I have no idea what it is. I've never, ever been able to wear edge control ever since edge control came out. Because if you were OG like me, we did not have edge control back in the day. We had black gel. We had plenty of gels, but edge control really did not come out until like I was in high school. There was no sticky, pasty stuff when I was in middle school, I don't think. Maybe I just wasn't hip to it, but from what I knew, I could have sworn we was all using gel. And I didn't hear or know about edge control until later on when I got to high school. And that was like the new thing, like, oh, edge control. So it's doing, uh-oh, nah. I'ma always love me some Wetline Extreme, baby, but I just love how I can really like design my edges with edge control. Because when you try to design your edges with gel, because it's water-based, your edges are gonna have a chance to, you know, curl up a little bit, do their own little 1-2 if they want to. But with edge control, it's stickier, so you can move it around a bit more like how you want to. And I like that. I really do. Because, you know, y'all know I've never been an edge control girl, because it'd be rolling up on me, and I don't like that. So let's see how this does. So just like that, we got the edges laid down. Like I said, don't be looking all back here because my hair just dirty right now. And that was real quick too, because when it's gel, it take me a minute because I got a whole bunch of moving to do. So let's just see. The only thing is like edge control, you can't constantly reapply it. Like hair gel, my Wetline Extreme, because it's water-based, I could reapply it over and over and over again. But because edge control is a different type of formula, it's gonna turn white. You thought it's gonna turn white eventually, baby. Like that's something that you just can't get away from. I see white edges all the time, because you constantly reapplying it and reapplying it and reapplying it, and you're not washing it or rinsing it out when you've over applied it. But baby, when it comes to edge control, it will turn white on you. And I think that's another reason why I have strayed away from it in the past, because I wake up every morning, shake my hair out or take my scarf off, and I lay my edges down. Like that's just a routine of mine, and I'm sure it's a routine of a lot of people's, to lay their edges down in the morning or when they get up. And so you don't want to be laying your edges down over and over and over again. Next thing you know, they white. And now your whole hair ruined because your edges are white. Because that's not cute. Like, we not walking around with white edges. Like, it's 2024. You know your edges are white. Like, you know. So I'm going to assume that when I see somebody with white edges, they know their edges are white. Like, they just know. So I have it on now. And another thing to like tell y'all about me some more, I don't feel the need to lay my edges down with a scarf. I just don't. When I glue it down, it needs to stay down. And I think that's partially because I stay across the street from my job. Y'all didn't know that either. But I stay right across the street from my job, so I think that's why when it comes to laying my edges down, I need to be able to lay it down and that's it. And go, because there's no point in me putting an edge scarf on or laying my edges down, because it takes me 3 minutes to get to work. If I try to peel it off, it's gonna peel the baby hair up with it, because it's not gonna be dry. Like, it has no time to set at all. So that's primarily why I don't lay my edges down. Like, that really happened probably like 2 years ago, year or two ago, when I moved here, because I moved right across the street from my job. So I don't really have that far to go. So that's why it's like, when I lay my edges down, it's up to them to stay down and do what they need to do, because there's no point in putting on a scarf from right across the street. Okay, so real quick, through all this ranting, it has stayed down, because by now the other one was rolling up. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish this episode of Basketball Wives. Yes, I'm catching up. Yes, I'm late. So I'm gonna go finish this episode, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna put any more on it. Okay, this is what it's looking like. It's shiny. It's real shiny, but I'm okay with that. But I'm gonna go finish this episode, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna see if this has rolled up. So, all right, y'all. So it has been 45 minutes, because I watch Basketball Wives on demand, so it don't have no commercials or nothing like that. So it's been 45 minutes, and the edges is on froze. Like, the edges are on froze. They are frozen. Okay, like, I feel it on my face, like my skin. Like, I really can't lift this eyebrow like that because the edges is froze. And I love that. I love that, because this was working when my hair was straight. I had to put it to the test when my hair was curly, because, baby, the curly hair is not easily tamed. Okay, this don't just bow down. Like, this don't just bow down like that. Like, it just don't do it. But, baby, the edges is on froze. The edges are happy, and they are not shiny anymore. I was a little worried about them being shiny the whole time. I was like, I don't want to be walking around with like super duper shiny edges, like it look like I'm sweating or like I'm nervous or something. Like, but my edges are now matte. They are not shiny anymore. I guess it just needed time to just like chill and seep in. But y'all, this is it. I like it. I really do like this. Not moving. Not moving. No flyaways, no nothing. They are glued. Okay, and baby, I know it's cold outside right now. I know if I go out there, they really gonna freeze. Like, they gonna freeze, like, for real, like stuck in place. But I loved it. I like this. I'm very happy. My overall review though, only thing I'm just not a fan of is that you just can't put this on every day. Like, I would have to physically lay my edges down to go to sleep and wake up so that they stay like this, because if you do it every single day, it's just gonna pile on. Like, this not something that I could wake up and do again. I would have to wash my edges like I usually do, like in the shower, and add little soap and some water to wash my edges, to wash it out, to be able to lay it down every day. So maybe I could do that with this. But I like this. I'm feeling it. I love it, because they are in place, honey. Like, they move wherever I say they need to move. All right, with this. All right. So once again, this is the Edge Booster. I might have to go get the big jar of this, because I like this. Because the reason why I had got the little one is because I had a sew-in at the time. I don't know if this gonna work on my curly hair, when my hair is curly and when it has natural hair products on it. I don't know how it's gonna do, if it's gonna work, but it has proven itself that it can stand the test of time in any style that I choose to do. So I'm feeling this. I love it. I'm gonna be using it. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna be using it, because the edges is laid. All right, they not moving, and I love that for me. So this honestly gets a 9 out of 10 from me. Like I said, it doesn't get a 10 out of 10, because if you keep piling it on and keep layering it up, it's gonna turn white. All right, but I love this because I don't have to lay it down with a scarf or anything. Everything is in place, everything is set, and it is effortless. So y'all go ahead and get you some of this. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.